I mean,
Seamless.
yes.
Welcome to the Hang with Mike and Matt.
Hello, Mike.
Hello, Matt. Ink Spike subscribed for 74 months. That's a long ass time, Ink Spike. I saw a listener today came by the shop and gave us some steaks because we're going to grill some steaks on Cluster F just for the heck of it.
Okay.
Jerry comes in on Thursday. We're going to reward him with a steak for coming in. And then he paid for it. And then he paid Trace for it. I was like, well, that's, not much of a treat when you pay for it. But Trace will cook them up. So like the Wagyu stuff, like some really
Hold
good
on, you
stuff.
got some A5 Wagyus?
I don't know nothing about it. They're supposed to be Wagyu.
And they're here?
Under lock and key.
I'm not.
No, they're here. You want to go? You want me to bring them in a little bit and you can fondle them and look at them?
Well, I would like to see the marbling, to be honest with you, because the A5 Wagyu.
They do look. I mean,
if it's a true Wagyu, you'll see that like fatty marbling on it. But that's
it looks like good. And what's the other one? Picanha? Do you know what picanha?
Picanha.
Big ass picanha.
Yeah.
Big ass one of those. So,
dude, picanha is my son does an amazing picanha. Puts it on the skewers and like slices it off like you're going to like one of those all you can eat steak places where you just get the meat sweats after the third round. It's one of those things. But picanha is it's so good.
What is it? Similar to anything or?
I don't know how to explain it. It's again kind of a fatty, drippy, kind of melty meat. I don't know. It's delicious if it's done right, because you're taking like the fat cap and cooking it off. Like it's good.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna eat it. I don't eat meat, but hopefully this can get me back on the bandwagon. I'm trying to get back on the bandwagon.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you've got like a Wagyu, you can't like not eat that. If you gotta give that a go.
I'm giving it a go.
And the
I'm giving it a go. And I'm gonna give it all a go. Japanese schoolgirl, 100 bits.
Woo!
Wrong button. Woo! Thank you very much.
So I know you haven't been on the meat bandwagon for a while. So now, I think you said you tried something a couple weeks ago.
Trace cooked the steak, and I was like, "Oh, you try it," and I was like, "Hopefully, I'll really like it." And I was just like,
Didn't do it for you?
No, didn't really do it for me.
Well,
I ruined my. Sometimes you ruin your taste for something because I just didn't have it, and now it kind of grosses me out. I don't even know why it grosses me out. It's something in my head.
I'm with you
because I want to eat it.
Well, and again, if you try the Wagyu and you don't like it, then there's
no hope.
There's no hope. Yeah,
Well,
that's kind of
tune in for my Wagyu test tomorrow morning on Cluster F.
Dude, I cooked lamb chops last night.
Baby lamb.
I'm not, look, I know, I don't want to read too deep into that, but I was like, I saw a decent recipe. And
tender. You know why they're tender? Because that baby lamb only took like 8 steps.
Well, I did a terrible job cooking it because
you ruined it.
I did.
It died for nothing.
It died for nothing. It died in vain completely. I completely messed it up, and I'm going. I could have just. I could have eaten a bag of chips at this point. Like it was just not great. But I've never been a guy for like gyro meat until maybe 2 years ago.
What kind of meat?
Gyro meat.
Oh, okay. That's pretty good.
I know that now. I had just this, I don't know, kind of like principled against it for some reason.
Yeah.
And so I never ate it until finally I ate it like 2 years ago. And I'm going, I've been missing out on this delicious flavor for all these years. It's so good. I messed it up last night, but the gyro meat is amazing.
I did the same thing. It was kind of the same with you. I was like, I don't get the gyro. A little lamb. Little lamb. And then
spinning on the thing, and they're shaving it off into a sandwich.
Then I had a gyro.
Right.
And I was like, oh, can you kill him even younger and make him taste better? Because that is so good. So it was.
Take me to the Epstein restaurant, huh?
How about a lamb fetus? It's so tender.
With some extra tzatziki. Oh man, I'm getting
tzatziki with a pita bread. maybe a side Greek salad with some feta cheese.
Dude, I'm going through like a fat phase where I just want to eat. Like some weeks I'm like, I'm not very hungry. Like last week, I've just been like, just eating. I just am hungry.
I think there's a sign at Carrabba's, and it says, "There's no greater love than the love of food." And it's like, man, you have a good meal. That's a good time. That's a good time having a good meal.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The worst time is after you finish with Carrabba's, or by God, you look at the menu and go, I wonder how many carbs were in that dish. And it's it's not even, it shouldn't even be legal. Like if you want some entity to step in and be like, look, there's only a carb limit. There's got to be a limit that you've got to
Give you the bread.
put on
You
this.
start out with the free bread, and you're just like, oh, bread and oil.
That's true. If you take the bread into account and
They
then
don't-
some
yeah.
like carbonara or something, the carb amount is just got to be ungodly.
That you can't. And you're like, I'm not going to eat any bread. I'm going to save it for the meal. Then they bring out the hot bread and the oil and the herbs, and you're like, I just maybe one. That turns into 5. You're like, damn it, I'm going to be so full after this meal.
I don't worry about it anymore, but many years ago, you would sort of look at like a date night or something, and you're going, okay, maybe I'll get lucky, something like that. But you don't want to eat anything too heavy because it's like that's not going to be fun for anybody, whether
Potential things.
yeah, things could just go awry.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, whether it's
Why aren't you eating that? Aren't you hungry?
yeah, so like you look at the menu and go, man, I want to eat that, but I might score tonight, so I'm just gonna have the salad. So you're feeling light, you're feeling on your feet, you're on your game. And then if nothing happens, you go, I should have got the pasta. Could have gotten that big heavy meal.
Yeah.
Just called it a night.
Sitting there looking like a quiz here
Yeah.
for nothing.
Now it's understood. Let's just get the heavy meal.
I don't know if a gal wants you to order a salad on the first date.
Maybe not a salad, but something a
All right,
little.
you brought it up. I was
You
just,
know,
that's fine as long as you didn't order a salad, buddy.
maybe a soup and a salad.
It's even worse. Slurping your fucking. Soup is hard to eat unless it's with your family. It's slopping.
It is kind of a
I
feminine dish.
I don't
to-
eat soup out in public. I don't need to be slurping that.
I wait.
Maybe some chowder occasionally.
Okay, here's what I hate. I hate the spoons they give you. Those soup. They're not deep at all. They're very shallow. So you can only get so much in there. So you're every two. It's.
Oh, wait.
I'm the guy who will wait for it to cool off a little bit, and then I'm picking up the whole damn thing, and I'm kind of gulping
You
it.
drink your soup?
It's a drink.
Not a
And not a chowder, but like a tomato bisque or something. You can drink that. It's like taking a shot.
You're a fucking weirdo.
I'm an animal.
You
I'm an
don't-
animal.
you don't do that at the restaurant, do you?
It depends
you
on.
You ain't drinking your soup at the restaurant.
Typically, no. I have, depending on the bowl. If it's in a big bowl, I'm not gonna do that. But if it's in like a smaller, if it's in a vat of soup, I'm not gonna do that. Or I'll take the bread and I'll just mop that bitch up and just let it
That's good,
sit
too.
there for a while
That's
until it
good.
gets really soaked.
good.
Oh.
You know, it's funny because I loathe
Oh.
soup spoons.
They're the worst spoons ever. Why don't they make them bigger and deeper so they can hold more soup?
I just hate it. I don't know why. I don't like this because you can't use it. Like it'll be in the spoon drawer, and occasionally somebody will like set in the table and give you the soup spoon. You're like, what the fuck are you
What am I gonna do with this?
do with this? I've been known to sometimes the soup spoons will appear from nowhere, and all of a sudden we have 8 soup spoons lying around. And I'm like, occasionally I want to go in the trash. Like let's whittle this shit down. Fucking soup spoon.
Stupid soup spoons.
Stupid soup. That's first world problems right there.
It is a first world problem.
Ned's Navy. Oh, he said lamb is no good unless you serve it like that style, the hero style, because I think it's the way they cook it and the seasoning.
Yes.
Its seasoning is really good, and it's tender. They probably cooked it for like 20 hours.
Ned's Navy couldn't be more spot on, and now I know that. I mean, that was my first time doing it, and I will never do it again. Like the only way I will do it is a Euro style from here on out. It was pointless.
Yeah, these gyros are pretty good.
Oh man.
Lay in. I mean, veal is. I haven't had veal since I was like 8 years old.
Like a veal parmesan you get at Morrison's Cafeteria.
That's where I got it.
Same. That's the last time I had veal was Morrison's Cafeteria.
So tender.
It was so good until I found out what veal was. I never put two and two together, and somebody pointed out. I go, oh, but then Morrison's closed down, so I didn't have to worry about it anymore. So I never really
Never gotten it again.
Yeah, I've never even seen veal parmesan anywhere else.
No, it'll be on the Italian menu sometime.
Oh, hey.
I don't know if I'm. Yeah, I can't remember. I remember it was good. Just
Restaurants are expensive, and I'm not turning the menu over to the expensive side where the veal would be.
I mean, a chicken.
If it's a two-sided menu, I'm going, the first side used to be the second side. So I think I'm just going to stick to the first side now.
Used to be the app side.
Yeah, I've never paid $15 for loaded tots before.
Fucking taters. They're potatoes.
How much tater tots.
How much has the price of potatoes gone up, Matt? It can't be that much. The potatoes have tripled in price. Everything's everything on the menu has basically tripled. So everything is tripled. The whole cost is it's a bunch of bullshit.
But the cups are shrinking, the bowls are shrinking, the shrinkflation's in full effect. However, I did eat at Cracker Barrel this past weekend. As awesome as it's ever been. No change. Everything's great. Let's just relax. Let's not go boycotting. And it was packed. It made me feel good.
People don't boycott things they love.
Yeah. Now, I mean, they did
over stupid things.
They had the old logo out in front. I don't even know if this is one that ever changed it to begin with, right? No clue. But man, that's a place you walk in and you're immediately like comfortable and cozy, and you know what you're gonna get quality. Like, why would you ever boycott that place? Why? I don't care what they do to the logos or it's too good. It's too damn good. Although they did feature Uncle Herschel's breakfast now prominently at the front of the menu. They're like, Herschel's back. And I'm going, I didn't know Herschel's
getting paid now.
Was a guy.
I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know
it was a thing.
I thought it was just some old random dude on a logo that I didn't pay a lot of attention to.
Yeah. Who knew it meant that much until it got taken away?
What did you get at Cracker Barrel?
They had some like some
soup.
No, some like double. What's it called? The casserole, the hash brown casserole they have is like a hash brown casserole with a couple eggs and some scallions and all mixed in together.
Like a skillet.
Yeah, but it was all piled up with sawmill gravy, and it was so good.
Decadent.
And then I got home and it fell into a carb hole and didn't move for like 4 hours.
It happens.
Oh,
was it worth it?
Yes,
it was. See, it was worth it.
It's so good, and. You know, you can put all these 5-star restaurants and all these Michelin star places and all these up to a Cracker Barrel. I'm not seeing much of a difference.
Breakfast.
Cracker Barrel is delicious.
You can't really improve that much on it. What are you going to do with your pancakes and your eggs? Do them right.
Even burgers. Even if you scale it down to just your burgers, if you get a burger in a restaurant versus a Burger King, good double Whopper that's made with employees that give a shit, or a Checkers burger, like that to me is equally as good. Maybe my palate's, maybe I'm not as refined. Maybe I didn't get the Wagyu burger.
So much you can do with ground beef. I mean, it's like
So did you ground the beef? Sure did. All right. Well, I guess we're good here.
I think
did you put some ketchup on it? I did.
Tastes good.
Now, what about onion? Did you make sure you put onion on there? Like, yeah, the toppings are the toppings.
You just got to put some fancy toppings on it.
The all-you-can-eat pizza places, that used to be a thing. I'm sure they're still around.
What was the name of that one?
CC's Pizza.
When I was younger, I would eat so much pizza.
Yeah. You had to get your money's worth.
Just like ridiculous, like 12 pieces. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, pure carb gluttony.
I don't ever do all you can eat anymore. It's like, no, why? You know how bad you're gonna feel after all you can eat, because you're like, oh, I want a little of this, a little of this, a little of this. Got to get my money's worth, so give me some of that and that, and then they go back again for seconds. You got to go seconds because it's all you can eat, and then you're like, it's like, oh, you feel like crap.
Dude, the last time I did an all-you-can-eat thing was, I think it was Valentine's Day of last year. We went to all-you-can-eat sushi in like the middle of the afternoon, and we ate all I could eat, and it was that feeling of just like, enough. I don't think I'm gonna do this again. So I was off sushi for a while. It gave me that much of like a bad feeling where I gotta
lay off for a while.
I gotta lay off for a while. I went back into sushi, and she's like, well, where do you want to go? Do you want to go to the all-you-eat place? I'm like, no, I don't. We're just gonna go and go to a place to get a couple rolls. Let's. I got to set limits here.
Yeah,
we don't need that.
No, do the same thing. Hi,
dude.
Hi.
Are the hang lines open this evening?
Oh, probably.
It's okay if they're not. I'm just curious. Usually the numbers over here.
Is it gone?
It's gone. I haven't.
She cleaned the studio, so
I see. It's very.
She finally get tired of us.
She
male pigs in here. Me, you, and Trace and Jerry.
On. Wait a second.
No, I'm just kidding.
I clean up everything I bring. I take.
She's always got that fucking spice. Fucking heathen.
So dirty. Bring his backpack in here.
Bleach in my chair.
Speaking of gross, did you? Okay, so I did send you some emails. I don't know if you got.
Speaking of gross.
So, did you see the guy who set a Guinness World Book record for a fart?
I don't think I did.
Okay. Let's see. It came across my feed.
Okay, man, bro has mastered guitar. I mean, it's the new Guinness record. I got it.
But
okay.
I was in like a public place, but I wanted to watch it so badly. But if you click on it, it's just going to be this loud fart.
Then you're going to get a fart algorithm.
This is truly amazing. I mean, my loved ones don't believe that it's real. I don't know why he would fake this.
But how do you fake it?
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, you can fake it. The person that puts the video up can fake it. But this guy can't fake it if it's right at the,
And he's got a Guinness World Book record guy.
Yeah, this is official.
I wonder if they're hiring. That'd be a fun gig. Travel around the world and watch all this freaky
the
shit.
fart guy. Get that just the right spot.
Hey, Matt, your assignment today is this guy's going to pogo stick for 36 hours straight. You'll be on the first plane out of here, and you'll be having to stare at this gentleman while he pogo sticks for 30. All right, bring it on. I'm a Guinness judge.
It's a good gig.
These are the things that come along with it.
And here we go. The Guinness World Record for longest fart lasting 40 seconds.
Crispy notes at the beginning.
Una apertura.
Yo, I heard.
Cae ronronea.
I don't know about this.
You think it's fake?
I mean, it could be for sure. But it could be real.
No pare.
I think you would have to. He'd had to pump his ass full of air.
This guy's an HR nightmare in the office. Got to be.
Somebody got a bicycle pump and pumped his ass full of air or something.
Is that the move? Is that what they?
I don't know. It's cheating. If you ain't cheating, you ain't
that
trying,
you have
man.
to swallow a bunch of air or something like that and just wait for it to.
I don't know.
I don't know how that goes.
I don't know. Can you create farts by swallowing air? Because that's what those people do who free dive.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
they should gulp the air, which is sounds like a great time. You might die, and before you do it, you got to spend half an hour swallowing gulps of air.
Hey, honey, how long you plan on being down there? Quiet. I'm gulping air. Don't talk to me. I will not respond to you.
It's like a blast. This guy's still farting.
Amigo, te estoy recorriendo.
The Portuguese guys are.
Está al mango, o sea, digo, en potencia.
They're baffled.
Esto no es joda, chico. Digo, amigo. No pares, no pares. No pares, estás rompiendo el récord Guinness, no pares. Ay. Amigo, 40 segundos. 40 segundos de pedo.
You notice he's wearing all black just in case something goes awry.
Una persona.
He probably didn't eat
Cae
for 3
ronronea.
days. He wants to be all gas. I don't know, man.
You think it's a rib?
I don't know. I see. I guess we could Google.
I mean, a 40-second
do a-
fart.
Do a fact check.
I mean, I'd be lying if I said some toots. I'm you get kind of proud of some occasionally. You get a good one, you're like, huh, that was pretty nice. And then
It's like,
sometimes you get a long one, you go, huh, that was almost too long. I could imagine just me sitting on the couch and a 40-second one popped out. Like,
I mean,
I think I'd have to go to the doctor
I was gonna say,
immediately.
Donna would call 911 if I'm like, babe. I'd be like, babe, it's not.
911.
My husband, he was sitting on the couch and there was a 40-second fart that came out, and I don't know what to do.
I think he's deflating.
He's now sinking into the couch.
That would be a
Okay,
trip.
world record fart time. Here we go.
Okay, so
See if
are we
anything comes-
debating whether it's real or not?
The longest fart lasted 2 minutes and 42
Oh
seconds.
my God, find that one.
A record by Bernard Clemens from London.
So,
This is from AI, so who knows if this is real.
well, Bernard Clemens clearly has beef with the Guinness World Book, or was the Guinness World Book guy not there to witness said fart, so therefore he can't put it in the Guinness Book of World Records? Like, that is a lot of pressure.
Here we go. So it's clarified. There have been social media claims of more recent Guinness World Records set at 40 seconds by an unidentified individual in October of 2025. But this is not the same as Clemens' longer record. So that's not really disproving it. So it could be a new.
Well, how do we know Clemens had this record, and how do we find his said fart?
And when was this? When did this Clemens guy do it? It doesn't. Okay, here we go. This was in 2009 with 2 referees. I don't know if I'm believing it. Either one of them.
Referees.
The 40-second was more believable. This is not.
You think the refs were pulling like a Pat Donahue style thing where they're going, they're rigging everything, they're pretending they're making money on the backside of some shady bet, the over under.
Make sure it's exactly 2 minutes and 42 seconds.
Right.
And start.
Well, do they have said fart
know.
video of this incident?
I don't. Okay, I'm gonna Google Bernard Clemens.
Be funny if it was Bernie Sanders.
Bernard Clemens. Here we go. A man. This is not it. I don't think we got his video.
Track this man down. This guy's an American hero, providing. Well, he's not from America.
Longest fart. That's 2. Here we go. This was it. Let's
Is
see
this
if-
it?
Oh no, it's probably
From
just,
London.
it's probably just gonna be a picture of him, and they're gonna tell a story.
He achieved a whopping 2
Yeah.
minute and 48 second continuous fart on May 17, 2016.
That's America, is right
To
there.
achieve
That's
this record,
America.
he spent over an hour in a hyperbaric chamber to reduce the injurious effects of systemic gas bubbles by
training.
physically reducing their size
What?
and providing improved conditions for the elimination of bubbles and excess dissolved gases that he had generated in his system while preparing himself for this world.
So he somehow they cheat when it's the world's. See, everything's cheat. Everybody cheats in
No,
everything.
hold on. He didn't cheat. He optimized his body for performance.
The fart cheater. I want a natural fart. A natural fart.
He really did optimize his body.
Yeah, whatever.
Hyperbaric
It's
chamber?
like it's just like these stupid what do they call them? Professional eaters, and like the what day is it? The Macy's Day. What day is it?
the 4th of July,
Yeah,
the Nathan's hot dog
the
eating
Nathan's
contest.
hot dog thing, and they used to at the fair. Just Uncle Joe showed up and he ate the most pie. Now we got guys who all year long they're stuffing their faces and throwing up to get ready for
I
stretch out their
love it.
stomachs.
I love it. I hate it, but I love it. It's
It's disgusting.
Joey Chestnut. I remember I had him in
Joey
the
Chestnut.
I had him in the studio on my show back in the day. There was Hooters was sponsoring a wing eating contest, so he comes in there, and nice guy, fine, no big deal, and then you fast forward a few years, and keep in mind the professional eaters, that league, Kobayashi was the man.
He was the man. He was.
And I'm like looking at this Joey Chestnut guy going, all right, I'm sure he's I'm sure he's a fine eater, but he will never amount to what Kobayashi was. Meanwhile, you fast forward the clock a decade, that Joey Chestnut, he is proving something special out there. I don't know what
Good
it is.
for him.
He can
really.
That man can really
He can
eat.
really eat a lot. What a guy. Like we got a hype train.
Whoa!
What's going on? We got a level one.
It's-
Oh, the screen's on the wrong thing. It's a disaster. There we go.
They love the farts.
We love the fart talk. We got Sean Raz gifted a tier 1 sub. How many is that? I can't even find where we are.
Fucking cock-ass!
I've lost it. There it is. He's gifted a total of 196. Thank you, Sean Raz. Breon, 25.
Breon.
200 bits. Thank you, Breon. Jay Hugo, 1972. 100 bits. Thank you very much. Tight, very tight butthole. Did you ever see Workaholics?
Yes.
That's a pretty good one. Beaver smell like tuna, 100 bits. I think they were a bunch of guys who just got famous on the big on the internet and got their own TV show on Comedy Central.
God bless him.
55% level 1. Thank you very much. It's just an impromptu hype train. Got hairy legs.
You think Biden regrets saying that at all?
I don't think he remembers saying it.
You
I
know,
don't think he remembers what he said 5 minutes ago.
but like some of those things like come back and they're like, hey, do you remember when you said about that guy with hairy legs? Like, you know.
How the kids would rub on your legs. And
Looking back on it, do you regret saying that?
I don't think he regrets anything. He's a Biden. Don't mess with a Biden. They'll fuck you up. I think he said something like that one time. Don't mess with a Biden. We're crooked. We're some of the best crooked ass politicians in Washington.
Oh man, there was some article I read. Headline. They were talking about the like and newly released emails detail potential issues with the Biden family and Ukraine authorities and what could be a scandal. It's like some bribe thing, right?
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, why is this on the television yesterday? Like, why am I just seeing this on your station now? We've known this for a number of years.
8, 10.
Yeah, I'd say like a decade.
Long time.
And now all of a sudden, emails. Oh, now MSNBC is gonna go out on a limb and say that. All right, there might be some potential wrongdoing here. Come on, we knew this.
To me, it's almost like that's the script. Is now they're going to care about it. Before they didn't want to care about it. They just want to keep people going. It's like the government shutdown. To me, is the ultimate proof that there is no truth because it's just two lies. Okay, the government the Republicans say the Democrats are shutting down the government because they want to do this. And the Democrats are saying, absolutely not true. You're shutting down the government for this reason. And you can see 100 interviews and read 100 articles, and you'll go, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know who did what.
Yeah, no
and
clue.
So
Can't decipher.
what do we do now?
Well, I'll tell you what we do.
Important issue that there's no truth. There's nobody saying the truth. There's nobody saying the truth.
Here's the best one I've heard so far about this whole government shutdown. This is by far the best one yet. Is the air traffic controllers now, right? Keep in mind this was a Republican getting interviewed. Like, the air traffic controllers now, now they're not being paid, and we're going to run into problems with air traffic controllers because they're going to have to get second jobs. A lot of these air traffic controllers are going to have second jobs to support their family, to pay their bills, and blah blah blah. Meanwhile, the Democrats, Chuck Schumer, the whole typical thing.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking, the air traffic control, no offense, but let's settle down. It's been 8 days. You're just going to go out and get a second job? I mean, jobs are out there, but you can't just walk into a place and go, hey, I'm going to work here now. And they go, great. Like, you've got to go through an onboarding process and interviews, and then you got to fill out paperwork. Like, even when you get hired, sometimes it takes 30 days to get into a position, right? after all the bullshit is said and done, the hiring managers,
Yeah.
HR, all the stuff, right? And now, after 8 days, this Republicans go, well, now the air traffic control, now they're out getting second jobs. It's like, okay, maybe one or two might have to get a second job. I don't think the majority of air traffic controllers are sitting at home going, got to go get a second job now all of a sudden. Like,
I mean, it's a pretty good position. You're making over $100,000 a year. I'm thinking.
yes.
And so, if you're making that much money, you should probably be able to get by for a couple of weeks without having to get a second job.
No, he's got to deliver Amazon packages now, and he's got to find this job within 8 days. It's really just, hyping it up. And furthermore, I would say that if I was an air traffic controller, and the guy's like, well, a couple things are going to happen here. Either the air traffic controllers, they're going to not show up because they're not getting paid, or we're going to have to reduce flights and blah, blah, blah. He's going, I urge my air traffic controllers to still show up to work and do their job because we need it for the safety of the airspace.
Yeah.
Me,
Safety of the nation.
if I was an air traffic controller, and I say this all kidding aside, and all this stuff's happening, government shutdown, blah, 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 but I'm putting myself in that position, I would still show up to work.
Because you care about people.
You're an air traffic controller. You'll get the back pay. It'll be fine.
He said that they said that they might not do the back pay.
Air traffic controllers are going to get the back pay. And look, my
I'm
point
calling
is,
it sick.
if I was if I was doing a job and it was a government shutdown and they're going, oh well, you work for such and such agency and it's low level and it's not real important.
You ain't going to work.
Maybe I'd think about. I probably still would go to work, but I'd at least maybe entertain the thought
You know
of
why?
not going.
Because you're a sucker.
You're exactly right. I feel like you're just supposed to show up, like whatever the circumstance. But an air traffic controller, if you're an air traffic controller and this government shutdown has affected you so badly that you're not willing to control the air traffic after a week because it's all, maybe you're not cut out to do that gig to begin with. Maybe you go Reagan style and you go, all right, we're just going to bring another heap. I don't know. It just feels like some positions are too important to let a government shutdown skirmish interrupt how crucial that duty is. Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely.
What would you
And
do?
you would be the guy, who was on duty. You'd be the cop who showed up.
Yes.
You would be.
I'd be the air traffic controller that's in there alone. You're going, oh my God, what do I do? I didn't know everybody else wasn't going to show up today.
Exactly. And I'd be the other guy at home going, fuck Delta Airlines and United and these big corporations and so the government and the big corporations aren't paying anybody, so I got to work. Eat a dick. That's what I'm doing.
Really? Even if you're an air traffic controller?
Then, if it's not safe because you can't pay me to come
Then
to work.
you get blamed for an accident?
Then you shut down the airport, buddy.
I mean, it's fair too.
Until the government gets their shit together.
I need to
That's what you
adopt
gotta do.
your way of thinking.
You got to take a stand.
Yeah, see, you're right. You're not wrong. I just feel I would feel there's a tremendous amount of pressure if I was at home, knowing that I'm supposed to be in a goddamn air traffic control tower. I would just feel badly or something.
Very surprising for a man who has very little empathy.
I know. Very little empathy, good work ethic.
So you're just doing. See, you just you're a sociopath, but but you're an intelligent sociopath has adjusted to the norms of society. And acts accordingly and knows that he should go to work.
So I'm a normal person.
Yeah,
then.
a normal person.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I'm a sociopath too, but I'm not going to work.
You're the sociopath who doesn't go to work. You're like, screw them.
No, I got reasons behind. I'm not a sociopath. I'm not going because the government and the big corporations are not going to make me do a job without paying me while I still run their shit.
I know, and it's very interesting because there are two different sides of thinking there, and we are on totally different sort of ends. But I don't think either one of us is incorrect. It's just how you look at things.
It's really not a tenable situation that there's an answer for. The
Yeah.
answer for is the government and whoever. These fake politicians with their fake argument need to stop the fake argument and make the airways safe for American citizens. How about that? But they're not. It's a big jerk off fest over some little, like in either one of these parties give a shit about this little thing about Medicaid. They don't either one. It's a great thing to argue about. Nobody even knows what they're talking about, and they can just lie about the whole thing.
And can you imagine if, God forbid, there was an accident in the skies? Right? What's the go-to? The go-to is, well, the air traffic control of the government, and then the finger pointing goes, right? So because
and you'll think, oh, that'll solve it. No, one side will go, we wanted to, but the Democrats no, and the Democrats are going, we couldn't because of this, and we wanted it too. Yeah.
And both sides are going to say the same thing. And now 300 people are dead.
Yep.
It's a really no-win situation.
It really got us professional wrestling it out. The Hang, who's this?
This is Tucson Chick.
What's up, Tucson
What's
Chick?
happening?
My husband works for the Border Patrol, and he's not getting paid, but he's working.
So is he working because he knows the country needs the Border Patrol, or is he working because he's going, I'll get paid eventually? Like, what's his attitude towards it?
He is such a good guy. His attitude is, this always happens. I'm going to get paid. I'm not even worried.
And
Plus, what they're not reporting is that since the government shutdown, he is catching a lot more bodies in the desert now. Traffic went up.
What? Hold on. Wait. Say that part again. Help me understand what you just said there.
Okay, so he is such a good guy. His mindset is, I'm going to get paid, but I'm going to go to work every day.
Mm-hmm.
He's a good guy.
No, about the bodies
the
in the
body
desert.
part. What does that mean?
What?
The bodies in the desert part. Like, what's that?
Oh, illegals. Sorry.
But why? Why more bodies?
Because you have a third of like the Nogales station, let's just say, going, screw this. I'm not getting paid. I'm not working. Just like you guys are saying. So a third of the station means that agents are in the field. Agents aren't, on the line. So it's open season.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes more. Okay, so in my question to you would be this, because your husband, being the good guy he is, now keep in mind, Mike and I have clearly a little different perspective on things, but with the man in your life, does he look at his colleagues that aren't showing up to work and going, man, I can't believe they didn't show up? Or is he going, yeah, I get why they didn't show up? Like, what's his attitude towards his colleagues that aren't showing up?
Half and half. Some are that guy that's like, screw the government, screw Trump. I'm doing me. I'm doing what's good for me, because they learned last government shutdown that they can call in sick or no call, no show, and they don't get anything taken away from them. It resets. It's
right.
So you have those like, I know the law, they're not. This is bullshit. Then the other guys that are at the station are like, dude, this is fucked up. I can't. No way. No.
Yeah.
But
I'd be more in that camp just because, I don't know. It's Border Patrol. Like, there's some things that are greater than this stupid government shutdown skirmish that's happening. And it's like you took a, I don't want to say an oath, but you have a duty, whether it's air traffic control or Border Patrol, of keeping things in line. Like, you got to keep things straight, and despite what all the politicians are doing, I don't know. I would feel a personal responsibility to try to, like, I don't know, still handle that duty. But I can appreciate where the other person, like a Mike, would go, screw this government. I'm sitting home. screw you guys, I'm going home.
Tucson chick Matt is not going to work as a border patrol.
No, he's not.
He's all bluster.
Well, it doesn't
Just-
seem like
he's
that
trying to
hard
po-
of a
he's just
gig.
posturing. He's trying to rehabilitate, his image. He's trying to he's Superman now.
What's
Right.
the what's really? I mean, what's so hard about being a border patrol agent, Mike? Of course, I could do it.
Nothing. But
See?
here's also
See?
a side note too. When I'm gonna put the military in here too. When guys have too much time, and girls too, but when guys have too much time, especially Border Patrol, they get in trouble. DUIs go up. Aggravated assaults go up.
So it's like they need work to keep themselves in line.
Yes.
Interesting.
So, yeah. Okay, can I ask one totally off the subject question?
Yeah, we're done with that subject anyway.
Okay, I'm so sorry, guys.
No,
Matt,
I'm just
are
saying. Yeah.
Are we ever going to get a "This Is My Story" memoir from you?
I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know.
We have a documentary in the works.
Yes, it's in the works.
Right? He comes out with the documentary. Come on, you guys have to respond. I want to know.
I'm not here
No.
to clap back. I don't really. Dude.
It's going to be a documentary, and the only person that you interview is going to be, and I'm going to be like, Matt is a great guy. I mean, I can't say enough good things about Matt. He's a really
No,
talented
I'm
man.
also gonna interview an attorney. I got disbarred for pulling over. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah.
Right? I gotta know, Matt. I gotta know. Just be like,
We're gonna do a campfire
don't-
sit down one night. I'll have everybody sign NDAs, and then we'll have just a campfire
So
sit
what,
down.
what we're doing at the end of the year, we're going to have this big event, like he used to have a big event every year, and we're doing, golf tournament, and concert, and then we're going to have a campfire chat. That's going to be extra hundo, though. An extra hundo, maybe two hundo. An extra two hundo, front row seat, fireside. We got a big-ass fire pit. A fireside chat with Matt.
That's right.
And he spills the beans.
Only unless you drop
I'm so there.
the deuce.
Only if you got to drop the deuce.
You got to drop the deuce
And
before I spill the
and
beans.
buy our signature bourbon as well.
That's right. It's coming soon.
awesome.
It's in the
Awesome.
works.
Guys, thank you so much.
All right.
Take
Good
it
night.
easy. Bye bye.
What were we talking about? Why are we talking about illegal aliens?
I
remember. I'm the government shutdown. I'm not. Every night, Don and I watch the news, and I forward past the government shutdown stuff. I'm like, I'm so out on
I'm
this.
not interested at all.
Whatever.
I feel like there's been a lot of shutdowns too. Like this is just another one that just kind of happens.
Or is it?
Dun, dun,
The shutdown of all shutdowns. Cluster F. Who's this?
This is Town and Country. How you guys doing tonight?
What's up?
What's good? Fantastic. Hey, hang on 1 second. Beaver smell like tuna 100 bits. Terrestrial Mac 200 bits. Breon 100 bits. And Beaver smell like tuna another 100 bits. And Town and Country gifted another tier 1 sub. Thank you guys very much.
What's happening, brother?
Yeah, I'm just going to tell you my experience with the government shutdown. When I was in the Navy back in the 90s, Bill Clinton shut down the government, and I worked at a legal command at the time, and the military people still had to come to work, even though they weren't getting paid, and the civilians that worked in administration, whether it was at the schoolhouses or at legal or whatever, they didn't get paid either, but we all got our back pay when the shutdown was over.
Yeah. Trump says maybe no back pay, though.
That's man. I didn't hear him say that.
Also, yeah.
Yeah, that's. But I'm just telling you my experience is
Yeah.
everyone got
Yeah.
back paid.
And that may
everything was fine.
That could be the case.
But even if the military folks don't show up, they can just call in sick, and it doesn't go against them, right? So like you're kind of.
Well, no, you can't call in sick in the
No,
military.
you see,
But,
in the military, if you're in the
what
you're
we
in the
did
military,
in my office
can't
that I
hear you.
worked in is the military took took over the civilian jobs the best that we could, and then the civilians that are like career workers they just cleaned everything up after they came back. So they had like a backlog.
Gotcha. All right. Hey,
All right,
thanks
man.
for the call, brother.
All right, man. Thanks a lot. Take care. You see, if you're in the military, I mean, you're getting 3 square meals a day and you're getting a place to stay. It's not a big deal and you have to do your job because they're telling you to do your job, and you're in the military and you got no choice.
What else are you going to do?
You know, what else are you going to do? It's not like you have to pay, your mortgage, or I guess if you're married. I don't know how they work. The whole marriage deal works in the military.
Oh, okay. The only thing I've ever heard about like military wives is a lot of them end up like completely cheating on their husband. Like that's like the thing I've heard. If you go through any like war movie or anything, like somebody got deployed in Iraq for a year and then they come back and their wife was screwing their friend in the service, and
Yep.
that seems like this common theme. I don't know how true it is in
Oh yeah. I mean,
in that world, but
you seem to see it a lot.
God, you
Hear about it. But
going overseas, you're going to war, you come home, you find your wife pregnant from your friend or something.
that's
Oof.
low, that's low. But you got to think, okay, what if it was reversed and it was usually female soldiers that were gone for a year, and all these guys' wives were gone for a year? All these fucking guys would be cheating on their wives.
Well, I mean, you
I mean,
know,
not everybody, but you know how many guys cheat.
You're playing the odds.
Multiply it by guys who aren't going to have sex for a year, unless they cheat. And that's
now hold
probably
on.
at least as many as women cheat on their husbands.
Now, how did that work? Like in I don't know, Iraq or Afghanistan? Because Vietnam, if I remember correctly, again, this is painting with a very broad brush.
Yeah.
But there was Vietnamese escorts and hookers and prostitutes over there. I think it was a different time, right?
Yeah.
But if you look at Iraq or Afghanistan, I don't think it's the same kind of culture, or was it? And it hasn't been talked about. I've just never heard about them going, "Oh yeah, man, we went out to this, we went and got a bunch of Afghani, whatevers to take care of us."
Suki didn't talk to us. I mean, I don't know, got some belly dancer action. I don't know.
Boo!
I mean,
Take off the skirt.
maybe there's a whores in all societies.
But I feel like it would be harder to be one of those in a country like Afghanistan or Iraq. Like it seems like the whip was cracked over on those countries differently than a Vietnam.
I don't know, because
I mean, when I was in Nam, it was kidding.
I think when your country is devastated and your male population goes way down, and all the healthy males are out being Viet Cong and fighting the Americans, then the women have no choice but to turn to prostitution to eat.
Bum, 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 bum. What a downer. Jesus.
I know.
What a awful scenario. The picture you painted is just a world of just devastation and
It's what happened.
whoredom.
That's war's hell, my friend. I mean, I don't know how if this is true, but I always heard the stories about World War II, that in Germany you could get blown for a chocolate bar. They're always like, chocolate bar. You got chocolate bar.
You heard that from the chocolatier. He was trying to move chocolate. He was trying to move units.
And in the chat,
If you buy this chocolate bar, you could get blown.
can anybody verify the chocolate bar rumor?
Who did you hear this from?
Everywhere. It's always
Everywhere.
Movies, I think you see women. You're like, oh, chocolate from the American GI. Oh, wee, sucky, sucky.
So
Chocolate
American
bar.
GI gives said girl a chocolate bar, and they get a oral copulation.
Or maybe more.
Wow.
Maybe. I don't know.
Boy, that was some good. That had to be good chocolate.
It was shitty K-ration chocolate. Speaking of chocolate, have you had Dubai chocolate?
I don't think so.
No, it's like it's the new craze. It's
I
a
mean, I
chocolate.
do buy chocolate occasionally. What's the? Thank you. What's the Dubai chocolate?
If it's chocolate, and inside is a pistachio paste, and it's expensive, very expensive, but it's all the rage on TikTok and stuff. I haven't tried it yet.
Well, why not? Why not get some Dubai chocolate to go with your A5 Wagyu tomorrow, Mike? Huh? Well, your breakfast of champions over here.
Since we got the steaks for free from Heights Meat Market, and
Heights Meat Market.
Brent's Nevada Landdeed gave us some steaks because he works at Heights Meat Market.
That's the one up on 41, right?
Not anymore. He works at one in Brandon.
Oh,
that
okay.
I think that one is no more. The one in Brandon though, is still going strong. So check out Brent's Nevada Landdeed. I don't know if the people want to say their real name, so I'm just going to go Brent's Nevada Landdeed at Heights Meat Market in Brandon. Go buy some. Well, you'll see how delicious it is on tomorrow. Tomorrow when we cook, when Trace grills it up, grills out on the porch already. Camera set up. We're going to be grilling tomorrow.
Wait, is Brent's Nevada Landdeed listening by chance? Have you seen?
I've not seen him in chat, but
because I'm very curious. Not to take it back to the beginning of the show where we're talking about meats and foods and things, but I guess I'll read about it. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out this dry-aged meat thing.
Ned's Navy says, I've seen at least 7 movies where soldiers got sucked off for chocolate. I got your back, Mike.
He was watching pornos called Chocolate Suckers 1 through 7. It was all adult movies.
Ned's Navy says plus anal.
Jesus, for a chocolate bar?
A chocolate bar. Does anybody verify that it's just me? I'm going to have to do some chocolate bar World War II research.
I want somebody to tell me how dry-aged meat works. Like there's a meat market not too far from here that I've been in, or you go to like the Hard Rock and the steakhouses, and they have this meat that's just hanging in these rooms.
Aged meat.
And they're going, oh, this has been aging for 70 days. And I don't know why. Why would you eat a steak that's been just sitting in? It looks like a decrepit body from the out. But then I guess they cook it and cut into it, and it's delicious. But I can't for the life of me understand it.
Come, it doesn't rot.
Right. It would seem like the perfect thing to rot if you're leaving a. I mean, I don't know what they're doing to it. It doesn't make any sense to me. I can't figure it out. I guess I'll read about it.
I've always wondered
then how
they age meat.
Have you always wondered about it?
Yeah, it's like I get smoked. You know, you smoke and I get, I guess.
Yeah, a few hours, maybe overnight on a smoker or something.
Aging it,
for months
or salting. But like in the old days, they'd salt it. I was like, oh, I guess the salt preserves it somewhat. How do you just let it age?
It just sits there in a locker
for 6 months. Are the vultures circling overhead?
I'd be like, so it's been sitting for 6 months. Yes, and this is supposed to be better. Yes, it's way better. Well, then why the fuck are we eating fresh meat?
Kevin J.K. says, Matt, they trimmed the dried part off. I know, but why doesn't it rot?
The inside.
Wouldn't the inside rot? Salt? Do they salt?
Do they brine it so much that it's just?
But then it would be salty, wouldn't it? Salty aged beef. Maybe that'd be good. Give me some salty aged beef.
And with the part that they cut off, would that be considered like a beef jerky? Because isn't that what jerky's basically? I mean, maybe there's an argument there.
I think
beef jerky's just kind of.
You got to make beef jerky though. I don't think you just leave a hunk of meat out.
Sit out in the sun.
Turns into jerky.
You need that Ronco dehydrator. The 10 tray, as seen on TV, Ronco dehydrator.
Kevin J.K. says dry, cool air, not warm. So how cold does it have to be?
I like how he's talking in short sentences, like, you are dumb. Cold, dry air.
If I put a steak in the nice, cool fridge, after a month, it's going to be green.
Right, and your fridge is going to smell like death. And, yeah, like, what are they doing? I have it make sense.
Salt is the real answer, says Ned's Navy. So do we have controversy in the chat now?
I'm just trying to figure out how it works. It doesn't.
I don't get it at all.
I don't get it to the point where it might be delicious, but to me it looks gross. The idea of it, of it just sitting there for months on end and then going, yeah, and we're also going to charge you triple because it's sat here for so long and it's going to be so delicious that now this steak's going to cost you more than one that is fresh. It doesn't make it doesn't compute with me.
They they salted meat before refrigerators. Okay, well that salt is the answer then. I don't understand quite. I'm not a chemist. I don't know why
So it's
sodium
just
chloride
so
preserves meat. I don't know.
So it's just so much salt that nothing can penetrate it.
And does it make the meat salty?
We'll never know.
And why? I don't know. Well, the middle of the meat, ain't salty. I mean, ain't yeah. There's no salt going. How does that stay not rotten? And if it's cool, if it was a cool place, how did you eat meat in Florida?
See, you are on the same page with me.
No, I never got it.
I don't know how to convey it correctly without seeming like a dummy, I guess. Because everybody else is going, well, it's just salt, man. What's so hard to understand about it?
Okay, so Ned's Navy says dry, cool air, salt. Well, in the 1800s, how were they cooling air when there was no electricity? I think it's all fake. I think now, not only do I not believe the moon landing, I don't believe there's such a thing as aged beef. And prove me wrong. I'm going to be like that guy with the prove me wrong.
Yeah,
table.
prove me wrong.
There's aged beef. I scoff at you.
Mike will only be eating fresh Wagyu tomorrow.
I give it a go.
Chew on that thing.
Grill that shit up. Oh shit, we're late.
We're late.
No, we're late. We're right on time, actually. Let's take a break.
Hour 2 of The Hang coming up.
It's
It's going to be a spectacular hour 2. The hang lines are open.
Spectacular. 813-991-7930. 813-991-7930. That's 813-991-HANG. Oh, sorry. I was reading Ned's Twitter. He's on a little Twitter war with a guy. God, I'm never replying to anybody again.
Wait,
can I block?
Ned's in a Twitter war?
I'm blocking this guy. Can you block it? No? Yes, block.
Why are you in a Twitter war?
Block.
What are you doing?
Block away. I don't ever respond to anybody.
But you did, and
yeah.
See, here's what happens.
And then I was basically kind of cool the whole time, going, hey, and he keeps coming back at me like, fuck, God, you're miserable. People are, so I just block him now. See, I used to be, I got to get the best of this guy. I don't need to get the best of him. He can fuck off.
No.
All right. Let me get something here.
Oh, yeah, also, be sure to download the podcast or do something in regards to the podcast on Spotify,
just do something.
Apple Podcasts, and all that stuff.
Please, something.
Yeah. So, but look, Mike and I like checking our downloads. It's fun for us.
Yeah, so we're a download checker, just like I like to check Ned's TikTok. 50,000 on the new Bad Bunny song.
I didn't know you had a new Bad Bunny song. What is it in English or did you sing it as Ned in Spanish?
It's not. It's the Brass Monkey deal. The Beastie Boys.
Okay.
It's 60 seconds of that.
Bad Bunny.
People
one?
People go crazy for.
Is it a Bad
TikTok?
Bunny?
Bad fucking Bunny. Fuck you, Super Bowl Sunday, and fuck Bad Bunny, and then you get the rap.
Well, take Bad Bunny. I can imagine.
I'm not a fan. Got an ice cold beer in my solo cup, then Bad Bunny sings it. I throw up. We gotta take a break. Motherfucker. What do you want?
Yeah, I know you need to take a break. Hey, this is Town Country, and I've been meaning to make this recommendation to you guys. Since you got Matt there, do you remember the Bailout song, Bailout Money?
I remember it.
Right, that's a great song. You guys should do a remix with wartime money, talking about Gaza and Ukraine. So that's just a recommendation.
I appreciate
and
that.
That's also, it is a lot of work, though. It's a lot of lyrics.
Which one's the bailout?
Sometimes
money?
I'm lazy.
Which song is that one?
It's like
Oh, that Indian kind of like
getting
Indian
bailout
flute.
money.
Okay.
It was what's the real song? Wasn't there a real song?
Yeah.
Getting that money? No, I don't know. Or maybe
It's like a.
I did Bailout Money, but I did it too.
It was Busta Rhymes, right?
Getting that money, wasn't it? Because mine was a parody of Busta Rhymes.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
Well,
I don't remember.
Well-
I remember last week we were talking about circling the moon.
yeah.
Yeah, and so Ned did write a song about it.
Oh, no way.
All
You
right,
did a
so-
Circle in the Moon
yeah,
song?
Yeah, so we'll be right back with more of The Hang.
He's an astronaut.
Oh, what the hell's going on? It sounded so smooth and everything. I got something going on in the background. My bad. Bam.
We're going to figure it out.
We
It's
got it.
going to be good.
Goddamn. Here we go. In action. We'll be right back.
Mirrors and smoke, the moon landing's a fucking joke. We can't get back, we lost all the technology. NASA is a bunch of liars. Their space pants are on fire. I could be wrong, but I think they're stealing our money. It's all a fucking crock. They brought back some fake moon rocks, and I just have to scoff. Astronauts playing moon golf. It didn't happen, they were acting. It was all just a skit, and the new mission is suspicious. It's a sightseeing trip. We're going back. I doubt they say that we forgot how. It should come as no surprise. There were no moon buggy rides. You know, Apollo, that was so hard to swallow. Next trip, they will not land. They'll just be circling the fucking moon. About 60 years ago, they faked it and they
I don't understand who is good or bad. They don't care.
Trump's sombrero. Some say it's creating tension. It's racist and offensive. They're having a cow. It was a good one. The Democrats are all seething, 'cause they're no good at memeing. They don't know how. Don't you try to fight with Donald Boy, 'cause you will get mangled. He'll own you 'cause his posts are the best. He's tweeting sitting on the throne while he's laying cable. A Cleveland steamer right on your chest. Trump's sombrero. He's always making you look dumber. Got your fucking number. You moan and you groan. Oh yeah, he's memeing. And he won't stop me stopping. Yeah, your world he is rocking from his smartphone. Now Trump's in a mariachi band, laughing while he fresh spray tan. He tweets it, then he shouts out, Olay. Gavin tweets like a 10-year-old, but Trump's tweets are solid gold. Touche, touche. Trump's sombrero. Some say it's creating tension. It's racist and offensive. It's fucking great. Memes are inflaming. But Donald's memes, they will truck you. He says, Hakeem Jeffries, fuck you. Hakeem Jeffries, fuck you. Hakeem Jeffries, fuck you. These memes are so great. Welcome back to the Hang. Just roll through that first hour at an unbelievable pace, man. Unbelievable. Talking about meat.
Dry aged meat.
Dry meat. I don't think we ever got to the bottom of it.
No.
Something to do with salt.
A lot of salt.
Why salt keep meat fresh? Why?
Dry air.
Cool dry air salt. The mind doesn't work. I don't have a scientific mind. I have a creative mind.
Yeah. I mean, even seeing the meat in the lockers is an odd thing if somebody's looking at it going, oh, yeah, look at that. I need that one. Even if you're a big meat eater, it's not an attractive thing just seeing a big slab of meat.
Yeah, big
hanging
slab.
there like,
big slab.
Oh, look at how briny and shriveled up it is, and look at how aged it is. I need that one.
Well, I'm gonna try me some picanha tomorrow and some wagyu, maybe wagyu steak.
Well, I mean, if you're just here to brag all evening, Mike, about all the wonderful meats you're gonna be eating,
provided by Heights Meat Market and Brent's Nevada Landy. Met the guy today. See. It's like that's what I love doing this show because we reach a cool audience.
Yeah.
You know, like not to disparage the Bubba Army, but we got.
But here we go.
A much better class of people. I met Brent Nevada Landide, and I was like, you know, this guy's just a solid dude. You know, just a nice, solid, working, good dude, and you know. Like I used to, that was a big getter. I've told you before. It's like, don't mention the cluster F meet and greet suite because I just want cluster F people. He would get, he's got so mad. I don't care. It's like I don't want to mention. I would ruin it. Bunch of them toothless people coming there and just backward ass mother effers ruining my whole meet and greet. It's like F that.
Well, what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Oh well.
You know. Are you all up in arms about and a titter at the new Taylor Swift album?
Haven't heard it.
Oh, good for you.
The only thing I know is some hype about her talking about Travis Kelce's penis or something.
I have heard that.
Did you actually hear the song?
No, the one they're playing on the radio, which I was driving around today and heard ad nauseum.
Is it good?
I didn't like it.
I mean, be fair
and
about
I see now I'm fair. Like the last album, you don't know these songs because you're a Taylor Swift poser. But the last album came out, and I thought Lavender Haze was good, and Cruel Summer was okay when it first came out. You know, it was okay. It was a decent pop song. She writes decent pop songs. I never said she doesn't. This sucked. There's something about Ophelia. And
is it going to grow on you? Is it one of those?
I don't think so because I tried to give everything a chance, but
I don't even want to listen to a song with the name Ophelia in it. I don't
Would
like the
you-
name Ophelia. And it was a real slow, and it was real like she's like, I don't know if the whole is like a concept album that she's a showgirl and there's all like some kind of weird story.
Would you rather listen to the new Taylor Swift song or Chapel Roan, Pink Pony Club?
That's a good song.
Oh my God! I
a
would
good
rather listen to
song.
any Taylor Swift song than have a Pink Pony Club.
That's a good song. It's catchy.
Oh,
So now we're not gonna play that.
the new Limp Bizkit's pretty good.
New Limp Bizkit.
Yeah.
Do they have new Limp Bizkit?
Yeah, it sounds exactly like the old Limp Bizkit, which is a good thing if you like
Yeah,
Limp
yeah.
Bizkit. It's very Limp Bizkit-esque.
Fred Durst on stage looking like a grandpa.
I love it.
Like a grandpa.
Cracks me up. I mean, he's not a young man. What is he, mid-50s?
I don't even know.
It's gotta be-
Probably.
He's got to be
Is he-
55.
Who's listening to New Limp Bizkit?
It's like number one on the rock charts.
Is that saying anything nowadays?
I don't
I
know.
don't know if it does.
But I have it on a,
might be.
I have it on my favorites on my playlist. I was like, the first time I heard it, I was like, I don't know. And
Well-
then I kind of was like, okay, all right.
Well, we'll open with Taylor Swift's Ophelia on the OT and slam right into Limp Bizkit's new song.
Juxtapose it with
yeah,
some
juxtapose
Limp
it with some
Bizkit?
Limp Bizkit. See which is better.
I'd probably say Taylor Swift's probably going to be better. Begrudgingly.
That's pretty bad.
What do you have? You got stuff?
Oh, I got stuff.
Okay. I was going to say, you're over there punching up something.
I'm always I'm at the command center, Matt. This is the command center over here. I wish somebody else was at the command center. Did you see? You probably didn't see Pat McAfee. You know, I happened to tune him in a couple days ago, and he was talking about taking his corgi onto the field during some event at the football stadium, and then they were playing the video, and his corgi is just grotesquely fat.
That corgi, that corgi doesn't have any idea how lucky it is, right? Living in a rich house, doing on-field experiences, getting to run the field in halftime, be fat, be whatever, right? Like that corgi's living the life. Meanwhile, there's another corgi that's living in some, less than stellar location, not getting on-field experiences, not eating all the good food. Like, anyways, just saying.
I think
So
the
lucky
opposite.
I don't know what you're talking about here with the corgi. I've never seen the corgi.
I think the opposite. I think this corgi's not happy because he's too fucking fat.
Let's see the
It's
corgi.
grotesque.
News that we feel is good for people to learn, potentially provide a little bit more context. On Monday, we learned of a video that was made publicly available by Karen Lacey's lawyer. In it,
Wait, I think I got the wrong.
What?
I think I got the wrong clip here.
See, he's getting
Oh,
sued for his corgi.
I got the wrong clip. That's the clip where I commented and the guy was I had to block him.
Oh, on a Pat McAfee
Yeah,
thing?
that was on the Pat McAfee thing.
Man, what'd you say about Pat McAfee?
Oh, I can't even remember. Something about the dog being fat and him taking offense at it. And I was like, quit being a snowflake, man. Dog's fat. So dog's fat. Don't feed your dog too much. And he was like, God damn it. Matt.
Some dogs are built differently, Mike. It's genetic body
No,
types.
I'm going to find this video and you'll realize.
I'm going to do you. It's not even real. It's probably AI. It's probably
Oh, no,
not
it's
even a
real.
real
I saw it on
corgi.
his show. God damn it.
I don't even know. How do you spell corgi? I've never really typed in corgi.
C-O-R. I got it. See, it comes up corgi. So people have been searching it because other people are disgusted at how fat this dog is.
So it's like a thing? Like it's not just your observation? Like other people have observed this? Okay, I'm pulling up a picture.
I got it now.
on my on TV. Great day yesterday.
Here he is.
Me,
He's
my
fat.
beautiful wife Samantha, and our dog Chuck was by far the fattest corgi in the entire race. There was 2 heats. Oh my God!
Look at that. That is ungodly. That's wrong. It's wrong. You don't feed your dog that much.
It's on steroids.
And our dog, Chuck,
He's gonna die.
was barely able to survive just getting to the spot. We had to go 2 yards ahead of everybody else because I couldn't get him back onto the spot. I was trying to point out his mom. Go get your mom, the one that you like. And he asked, are you? Where?
Oh, how do you let a dog get that fat? I can't even conceive how you let a dog get that fat.
Can't believe that dog only has one chin. Like, it's all underneath.
He's got a
You
nice
think-
head. He's got a great face.
Very skinny face. Done a great job
Dogs
maintaining
don't-
the face.
Dogs, that's weird.
Dog's
Humans
pulled back.
Humans get fat faces.
Right? The
Dogs
is-
don't get fat faces.
Dog's face is exactly like the day it was born.
I mean, his profile picture of just his face gets a lot of likes on Twitter.
It's tender profile.
Are you? Who's come? Are you come? I'm not going. And he turns around. He says, I'm not doing this bullshit. I'm not your puppet out here amongst all these other corgis. I'm heading back this way. And I said,
This thing weighs 100 pounds. It's disgusting.
Chuck, this is a moment I've been dreaming of with one of my boys. I remember this moment in real time. A father taking care of his son and making sure he finished the race.
And his dog died afterwards.
Chuck had to battle through adversity,
died.
including his own weight. And a lot of different problems, I assume, going on with
It's
it.
too fat. It's too fat.
Well, what do you...
Above my good.
He's living the good life.
No, he's not. Overweight people are not happier than in shape people.
Yeah, but
They're
it's a
miserable.
dog. That dog is having a hell of a time. Dog's having a great time.
Eating himself to death.
It's not like the dogs. I don't think judge other dogs based off of their appearance, right? Like I don't think the dog's looking at him and going fat shame him. So therefore, the dog has no worries in life. If humans didn't fat shame or skinny shame or anything like that,
No, you're wrong.
we would just be
Being fat sucks. 'Cause,
too fat. Sucks.
Well, that dog's too fat. Being obese, more where you gotta lumber around and you can't get up into places. You're miserable. That's a miserable existence.
you bad joints.
Yeah, you're carrying around like a 200-pound bag of cement everywhere you go.
You can't grow any hair on your legs because
then
you're
you-
fat.
And then you have to amputate your feet because you got diabetes.
Maybe the dog needs its stomach stapled.
Dog needs its feet cut off. Its paws cut off.
Hold on, aren't corgis at a disadvantage on that anyways because they got kind of that tiny feet?
So what? So they should
So
be fat?
no, I'm saying that stomach is
No,
more
that dog's-
pronounced because the feet are tiny.
The dog was.
Dog has like half the size.
The dog
of
was
feet.
grotesque. There was you saw other corgis there, and they looked like normal corgis.
I
This
think
dog
you're
was disgusting.
I think you're making.
You're insane.
It's a bigger dog, but I was.
That's the
when
fattest
you show,
dog.
when
That's
you
the
showed me
fattest
dogs,
dog I've ever seen in my
I was
life.
expecting something grotesque. I was expecting something.
That was-
Ugh. It wasn't that bad.
That dog was 2 pounds away from not being able to walk.
No, see, that's where like English bulldogs come into play. English bulldogs or Frenchies or whatever. When you roll up on them and they come up to you and they're just like, it's like Jesus Christ, what's the matter with you? Those dogs are disgusting.
I don't get that at all.
It's
They breed these dogs like the one. Maybe it's Frenchies. I can't. There's a one breed of bulldog where you have to give it a cesarean section because it's bred where its hips won't.
I think that's the
And
French
I'm like,
bulldog or English
what
bulldog.
are you talking about? Talk about it's like Dr. Mengele shit.
Yes. You want a treat? You want a treat? That's disgusting. The corgi looks like a goddamn supermodel compared to some of these bulldogs I've seen.
I have to agree with that 100%. Ned's Navy subbed. I don't know. Shouldn't it have some more information on that? I don't know. Ned's Navy just says sub. It just says sub. Did somebody gift you a sub? I don't know what's going on in Ned's Navy. I apologize. Should say something. 'Cause I know yours is probably in the 70s. He's old. He's an OG. He's an OF and G.
That's awesome.
I saw this thing on the internet today, and it was talking about shared finances, and it was like the comment was something like, "How do you trust someone enough to live the rest of your life with them, but you keep your finances separate?" and I was just, to me, I don't know, is that old school? Am I old school? It's like I can't imagine being in a relationship where I kept my finances separate, but maybe I just come from a different generation. But I just gave all my money to Donna my whole life because she was in charge of the bills. So he's like, here's the money. And she had her money, and she put the money in there, and I had the money, and I just gave it to her.
It's a tough call because I don't know how other people do things. I've always had this issue with. It's the same thing. I go back to, like, how are they vacationing? Like, what's happening here? Like, how are they? They both have no jobs, but I always see them on vacation. Like people like that, right?
Yeah.
And so I don't know how other people do things. And as an adult, you don't want to ask somebody or pry or be like, hey, man, what do you guys like? That's there's no couth to that, right? So you just have to kind of figure it out. I'll watch YouTube videos and watch the Dave Ramsey's of the world and all these, like, how do you do it? And Ramsey's like you. Ramsey's going, why are you guys keeping your finances? In the house of God.
Oh, he's a guy. He's a guy.
Yeah. A man and a woman, if you're going to be a partnership, it's got to be equal. You got to know exactly, that whole thing. And I agree with him, but I also like a little separation to be, at least in the way my brain operates. Like, I don't want to see the bank account and be like, why'd she go get her nails done? Like, is that needed? Like, what are we doing here? Like, what? But I also don't want her going, hey, why is he going out and buying more Polar Springs seltzer water? Like, is that needed? Like, so I like a little separation there. Like, we have our own, at least in my world, we have our own lanes and our sort of own responsibilities and bills. But, like, I'm not going to break her balls on some stuff, and she's not going to break my balls on some stuff. That's the way I like it.
I think I'm just, it's like every couple's different. Like Don and I, we have such similar ideas on spending and what we buy. And both of us don't buy, we just don't buy unnecessary things.
Right.
And, like for years, I was kind of like the breadwinner. She had her job, but I was, I was this radio superstar, Matt. So radio superstar. And now the roles are kind of reversed. And I wouldn't think, she can buy whatever she wants. She could buy whatever she wanted when I was paying the bills, and she can buy whatever she wants now she's paying the bills more.
Yeah, it's a weird thing. Again, every situation is different, so I don't think there's a right or wrong answer to it. But if I was this, if you're a guy, the sole breadwinner, and your wife maybe you guys don't even have kids. Maybe it's just but she'll go out and spend frivolously, but you're working and she's really not doing much all day. I think for me, it would get on my nerves if I checked the bank statements just going, well, what did she need that purse for? Like, what did she need to go get her nails done for once a week? Or why is she spending $300 a salon? Eventually, that shit would grind my gears, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
That's where I think there needs to be, a little compromise to go, look, it's your money. Do what you want with it. But don't fuck with me in my world, and I won't fuck with you in your world, and then we'll come together and have our responsibilities. You know what I mean? Like, equality.
I don't know if I could. I don't know if I would. I don't know. I would have married Donna if she was like a frivolous spender.
What if she became a frivolous spender? What do you do in that situation? Because, like you said, she can go out and do whatever she wants. But what if she just sort of started bringing home frivolous shit? Would you say something to her?
It would have to be sizable frivolous shit. If she started coming,
a new car.
We can't afford that new car, man.
Well, I mean, seriously, would you do that? Would you so there are certain decisions past a certain amount of money that you really should?
Oh, absolutely.
Team up with. Honestly, I'd say anything over like $300.
That's me too.
You should be like, hey, can we do this or should we not be able to do this? Like, even if you can do it, I don't know. There's like a consulting line that you should have a little powwow about or something.
Yeah, I should have had a powwow about those horses when I bought Donna extra horses.
You actually bought those horses?
Well, we moved here, and then I can't remember how long it was. After a year or so, Donna was like, I want to get a horse. And we're like, all right, you get a horse. And we got Buttercup, and she was like a little bigger than a pony. She was a small horse. Not like a pony, but she was not a full big horse, but she was a decent-sized horse.
And how much was that horse?
I don't even remember.
Ballpark it.
Like $1,200.
Okay.
500, 700, 800. Just an average. Nothing special about her. And then I bought her the 2, and 1 was pregnant. No, I bought her 2. 2 and 1 was pregnant, so we ended up with 4. I was like, oh. Now we still got 2, and they shut up. They might outlive.
And you got some dogs.
They might outlive. The younger one might outlive me. They don't go away. The horses. They live. Buttercup lived to be 32. Like, oh my God.
I had to go to a horse thing this past weekend, actually, like a horse show, and man, dude, there is just an ungodly amount of money in anything horse related.
Yeah.
And yeah, I only would know that, if you look at like the Kentucky Derbies of the world, right? You see those horses and you go, whoa, the pedigree on that, and they paid $5 million for a vial of sperm, and then every winner's some sort of product of Secretariat down the line. Like there's all this thing, and that there's money in, right? Because it's horse racing. You're like, whoa. But I mean, just your average barn of leasing a horse or owning a horse and stable fees and all that. I'm looking around. I mean, this is insanity to me. There was an old stable up the road, and there's a horse for sale there. I believe it's $250,000. Now, this is not a racing horse. This is a nice horse for somebody to have and ride, and
that's insanity.
But it's got a great lineage or something. I'm going 250. Fucking, what is happening?
I guess people it's a status symbol. If you want to, you're living in one of these equestrian communities.
I mean, I hear, I guess that's part of it.
Status, because if you're not.
But meanwhile, you got a $1,200, but you can't ride that horse, right?
We could, but we don't.
It would have been okay with it?
Yeah, we could have ridden all the horses.
Okay.
If we'd and I think, a couple of them got ridden, but nobody really seemed to be into riding horses.
We're just going to let them hang out. They're not going to serve any purposes at all. We're just going to let them hang out for about 30 years.
I think Donna thought she was, because she used to ride horses when she was younger, and then she realized that it's kind of a pain in the ass.
There's a thing called a bicycle now. You can hop on one of those.
Yeah. She lived out in the sticks, and she'd ride her horse to somebody's house. It was a necessity. I rode a horse one time, and I was just like, this is not fun.
You didn't 2-point properly. That's
no,
right.
I did not. Don't care to.
Yeah, that's a whole thing. Dude, just the riding jackets and proper gear.
That's an expensive sport.
It's mind-boggling. And I'm thinking, I'd rather do anything else than buy a horse. That just doesn't seem like a.
Well, I don't recommend it.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say that. I have to go back to Mike has a couple horses, and in his experience, it hasn't been. It's been fun. It's been fine. It's fine. But
I wish I'd take it back.
Right, you take it back.
Take it back. See, it's not a big deal. I feed him all the time. I go out and take him carrots and apples every day. Nice horse, I give him, but I take it back though.
I think it's easy to buy a horse. The problem is selling the horse.
No,
because if you don't want the horse anymore, you can't. You can't take a horse out back. It's a living, breathing thing you've had in your family. You've had these horses for years. If you really didn't want it anymore, what do you do with it?
See, because I wouldn't sell these horses unless some reason I absolutely had to, because I'd always feel like somebody was going to end up taking them to the glue factory or slaughter him for meat.
That's what I mean. Like,
so I wouldn't. As long as I have enough money to give them some hay and feed, I'll keep those stupid horses. I mean, they're mine. I ain't giving them up.
Are you doing that thing where they do where they get them to ejaculate in the thing and then sell it?
They're female. They're worthless. They're worthless.
Oh, boo! You don't even get any males. You don't even get any studs.
Because the mom, she had a trash baby. Mingo's because Mingo's not nearly as big as her. This
is our racehorse. We call her Trash Baby.
Mingo is, she had sex.
Does very well in the 8th mile.
She had sex with some trash horse because she's beautiful and she's built like a racehorse. She's like, she's huge haunches.
Here comes Trash Baby around the outside. Trash Baby rolling up.
She's Trash Mama. Trash Mama. No, she's gorgeous. She's gorgeous horse. She looks like a racehorse, but she had a trash baby. Trash baby. That baby. That baby Mingo's a pain in the ass. And I told you how much Mama had surgery that one time. Did I tell you how much that was? I think
maybe.
I did. It was like 10 G's. This is back when we were working at Sirius.
Right.
Because otherwise, like right now, about 10 G's like that. Well, she had a good life. Back then, whatever.
But I mean, legit, if you really wanted to get rid of the horses, is there somebody you call?
Like a rescue?
Yeah, it's like I can't. I don't want these horses anymore.
I don't know if you can just give up your horses.
And you can't just let them out because that doesn't work out either. It's a horse. What do you?
It's a commitment, man.
Yeah, like you're really stuck with horses.
Maybe you can give them up to a rescue. I don't know, because it seemed like that rescues would be overflowing.
Like a cat, you can find a sucker for. You could have a cat, and you'll always be able to find some sort of cat guy like you.
Yeah.
Like, the cat's a great cat, but I just can't care for it anymore. Somebody will take in a cat. A dog, typically you might be. Yeah, some.
Sure.
Fucking horse. No. that is a different level of wildlife.
See, I have room to accept a horse, and I would not. So you ain't gonna stick at me with another fucking horse.
Does Donna feel badly that she wanted these horses? Has she ever been like,
no,
man, maybe we shouldn't have done the horse thing?
I think if it was just Mama, because she's Mingo kind of taints it because Mama's fine.
Mingo's a trash baby.
She's a trash baby, and she's she'll try to bite you sometimes, and she'll bust the fence constantly. She'll get out in the middle of the night. It's like she sucks. But Mama's fine, so yeah. Maybe if you got a good horse, it's a different story.
You can sell the property as is, and you throw in the horses.
Throw in the horses.
That's the move.
Take them right to the slaughterhouse.
Why did they say glue factory?
Because they make glue out of their hooves.
That's
just like gelatin glue.
That's the big to-do?
They make stuff out of their hooves. Is it hoofs? Their hooves.
Don't ask
hoofs.
me. Clearly, we've got to have a better way of making glue, right? I mean, have we not evolved culture beyond cutting off a horse's hooves and taking the gelatin out and making glue?
It's a good point.
I would imagine we've got synthetic glue.
Probably. I still think they make
just a bunch of horses with no limbs.
I think they still make gelatin out of cow hooves.
Only place I ever see cow hooves is in like the pet store. And it's for you to bring your dog home, which is about the weirdest goddamn thing in the world. It's like, here, Tilly, play with this cow foot.
Yeah, you can get a lot of weird stuff.
Chew on it.
Here's some deer antlers for your dog to chew on. Here's a pig dick. Your dog want to chew on a pig dick?
It is all the throwaway meats. It's that beef you were talking about the other week. It's all the throwaway shit. Where it's like, well, we don't want it to go to waste. What do we do with it? Season it, put it in a pet store, and let somebody gnaw on it.
And the dogs will.
And they will.
They will.
Yeah, they'll gnaw on a pig dick.
Babe, did you get some of those pig assholes for Bendy? She loved them. Couldn't get enough.
Really is freaky products in a pet store. I don't even know what's in pet food. I can tell you.
My dogs... See, I don't know. My dogs always tend to live around a mid-sized dog, 14, 15, maybe 16. I don't know if they were not eating Purina, they would live to be 20. I don't know, or maybe that's just how long. Because my parents were feeding them the same shit, and their dog lasted 50 years.
No, but you see, you have this idea of your dog food is it's fine for them. It's fine.
It might be.
But it's like, all right, then there's other dog food, which you could maybe get 20 years out of the dog.
I don't know if you could.
You never know. Who knows? But, man, there is some gourmet-ass dog food out there.
I think it's all. I think that's just a racket.
That's what I'm saying. Who really knows? Like,
because like a lot of times they'll say, and it's it's got this in it or it's got corn in it, and that's supposed to be a plus, but it's actually dogs really shouldn't eat corn. You can see you go on the reels and see the vet say it's so really hard. It's hard to tell. So we just buy them regular dogs. 14 or 15 seems like a good life,
dude. I'm with you. Back in the day, my old dog, I would go into the pet food store and be like, all right, time to go buy a bag of dog food. And it's almost like go to the liquor store where you see top shelf, mid shelf, bottom shelf. I was like, bottom shelf, big bag, throw it in. And then occasionally, if I was feeling splendid, I'd be like, all right, middle shelf. I never went top shelf.
No, I was always a middle shelf guy.
Yeah, but maybe middle shelf,
Because I never
what was the top shelf, like the Iams or whatever?
I think we did buy Iams for a while, and then we're like,
this is a lot of money.
A lot of money for dog food. This other bag's half price. My dog lived to be 16 when I'm eating that same shit.
Meanwhile, my dogs are eating Fresh Pet, and I'm sitting there going, they're eating way better than I am today. If I'm looking at it realistically, from an ingredients perspective and just total good calories consumed or whatever, they've probably done much better than I did today.
I just got, my philosophy is, well, these dogs would have been out on the street. Now they're lying around in the air conditioning, and they're getting a square meal every day of Alpo, dry, and mix in a little can of dog food.
It's a win-win.
It's the life.
It's a win.
I mean, you don't want your dogs to live too long.
That's true, because like our dog, he's not going blind, but you can see like their eyes fogging over time with its cataracts or whatever. And we'll look at him now, like his eyes are getting cloudy. Like, oh no. And a buddy of mine, his dog ended up drowning in the pool.
Oh yeah.
Because it was blind. And man, that, like, what a terrible thing for your kids to have to see is their dog, floating in the pool.
That's not a good day. It's not a good day.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, there's a couple dogs where we couldn't put them by the pool anymore. So we had to go walk them out back to make sure they didn't fall in the pool.
Okay, if you wanted to kill your horse, could you call a vet out here?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that's the
tomorrow.
option.
I'll kill them tomorrow.
Oh, all right. So they would do that. They just come out here and like with a giant,
We had Buttercup put down because she wasn't eating. I'd been taking care of her, like an old horse and giving her certain food for like a year and a half, and then she stopped eating. So we're like, called the vet up, and they were like, she's like, I can't believe she's still alive. Her liver levels are through the roof, so she needs to be put down. And so
you've been feeding her.
Feeding her what?
Who knows? Her liver is off the charts.
No, she was 32.
Oh my God,
that's 32. So she's just old fucking. And so we all went in the house. It's like, I'm not watching a horse, a 600. She's small, 600, 800-pound horse plop to the ground dead. And the vet also said sometimes they run. They inject them and they run until they. But I think she just went down. It's just a big animal. For some reason, it's more impactful when you see your big animal get put down.
Well, is it just me, or is Florida executing a lot of people lately?
A crap ton.
And it's lethal injection, right?
I think so.
That's the move.
In Florida, I believe so.
Would you watch somebody get that done? Like, let's say somebody murdered or whatever, and they got sentenced to death. Would you be in the peanut gallery?
I wouldn't be adverse.
Snacking on some popcorn.
Yeah,
Like, let's
I
get
wouldn't
this
be
on.
adverse to that. But it seems like a big to-do.
Which part? The going up there and going through all the emotional
Yeah,
toll?
no, going through there, and I'm sure you got paperwork to fill out, and you got to wait around all day. Then you got to be led into a room, and
Yeah.
I'll take their word for it.
Let me know when it's done. Call me when it's done.
Yeah, all right, good. I'm going to bed.
I think I'm with you. I don't know if I'd want to be there. Like, if he dies,
It dies, and
if he dies, he dies.
maybe if you did something horrible to your family, and you wanted to see him suffer, and they were going to kill him in a way that made him suffer. I get that, going to see that. Yeah, you die in pain. But other than just to watch a guy.
Go to sleep on you?
Yeah.
Watch him take a few Ambien and go to sleep?
He got me again. Damn it. He got me
This
again.
was so anticlimactic.
Very uneventful.
The electric chair, at least you have some
Oh, my
action. You got
God.
a little
That
something.
was terrible. People shit, flying out, flames going out of their heads.
That was a fun time. That was when shit was cool.
Yeah, when we used to be a cool country. Do you remember it was the Ted Bundy thing with, I think Zac Efron played Ted Bundy. I didn't see it. Did you see it? I saw a clip, like a snippet of it.
I definitely saw a snippet of it. I don't know if I remember seeing the whole thing.
When I just like turned it on and it was
Yeah.
on, and it was him. They were getting ready to put him in the electric chair, and before they put you in the electric chair, they have to put 8 pounds of cotton up your ass so you don't shit out your organs, your melted organs. And that was, and then he, so they were just, and he was like, bah! It's like that.
That's the
worse than,
punishment.
that's worse than getting electrocuted. Jesus God.
I saw something. Okay, Ed Gein. I'm familiar with the name. Don't know all of the murders and crimes that he did. But they were saying something. There's a gentleman that owns like a bunch of, I don't know, serial killer memorabilia. One of these kind of guys. One
of those guys.
One of those guys, And he owns, I guess, sort of like did Ed Gein put body parts in like a cylinder, almost like a Dahmer thing or something?
He made like masks and lamps out of people's skin. He
Oh,
would make,
whoa.
he would make stuff out of people's skin. He was one of those guys.
Ooh. Well, this whoever this guy is, he collects this memorabilia or whatever,
Yeah.
and he has like maybe that's what it was, like a glass table, something to do with organs and cells, whatever. He said he's always kept it under wraps and never let anybody see it up close
Really?
without this cover on it because it's haunted to shit. And so this, I guess, in the spirit of Halloween and this new Ed Gein movie coming out, whatever, he's now taken removed this cover off of it, and it's like, hey, if you want to come see it up close, go for it, but do so at your own peril, more or less. And I'm sitting there going, I'm not taking the chance. I'm really not. Like, I don't want to see any Ed Gein shit to begin
I'm
with.
just not
But if I
interested
was
in it,
walking
yeah.
through and I saw the museum and they're like, hey, do you want to see it with the glass on or the glass off? And they go, well, what's the difference? Well, the glass on is not as crazy, but with the glass off, it's all bad. I'd be like, I'm going to keep the glass on. Like, I'm not here to prove anything.
I'm not particularly worried about some spirit or some harm. I got 0% worry about that.
0%.
0%. There ain't nothing out there.
Have you've never gotten goosebumps?
Oh yeah. I get goosebumps over like all the time. I'll be just lying in bed and like I'll give myself goosebumps and I'll think, what is this goosebump shit? What? On a side note, what is it in your brain that gives your body goosebumps? And is that a nature thing? Do like deer get goosebumps when they think something's like lurking at them and they got to make a break for it? Is that a kind of thing?
Sometimes you goosebumps at weird times.
I know what, and sometimes you get you get it watching something on TV. You get goosebumps, and you're like, I'm almost embarrassed that I got goosebumps over that.
I was watching the last episode of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and I got goosebumps at the end. I was like, oh, what an ending.
Is that the ending of all time? Like the
I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure if
What
it
season
was.
is that? The new season?
Yeah, the new season. Is
it good?
The Golden Bachelor. Frank's The Golden Bachelor.
Okay. Oh, I got to see that one.
It's a great final
I gotta
episode.
see that one.
Yeah.
Have you seen some of the new South Parks or not?
Not really, no.
It's
Definitely not the newest one.
It's interesting because so they're killing Trump, just killing him. He's they show his dick and everything, and it's so tiny.
Yeah.
And he's done, he's always wanting to fuck Satan.
Yeah.
And then the one episode there, the whole episode, everybody around the world was going, "Did you hear? Did you hear? Trump is fucking Satan."
Oh,
Trump
I
is
did see
fucking
that
Satan."
of his ass.
And there's just slamming Trump so bad, and there's no response, which proves my theory along is nobody responds to South Park. Don't even do it. You'd be a fool to respond to South Park because they will kill you.
You know what the best part is too is it's one thing that the problem with a show like South Park is that episode will be shown in perpetuity for like ever. Like Trump could be gone out of office for 8 years and be on the backside of a new life. That episode will just pop up at 2:00 on a Wednesday on Comedy Central. And it's like, oh, this is in the episode rotation. Here we go. Like,
there's Trump's tiny penis.
Yeah,
will be there.
It will be there forever in South Park until they literally take South Park completely off of every platform everywhere. Trump and his tiny dick will be there in perpetuity.
They will.
It's
and
crazy.
You see these South Park replays, and you're like, I can't believe they're playing the one where they went through the I can't remember. Was it the tunnel of epithets?
Yes, the Hall of Racists or whatever.
The N-word and every and you're like, wow.
Yes,
they're still playing that.
Still playing perpetuity.
Bravo, very happy. I was very happy about that.
No, it is funny though, but for real, you can tune in on a Wednesday at 2:00, and that episode will just be on. And you're like, whoa, they just did that
at 2:00 in the afternoon.
Oh no, and it'd be like a 6-hour marathon of South Park. Whoa, like it's different when it's Seinfeld in a 6-hour, just back-to-back episodes. You go, all right, but South Park is so just boom. It's
good. Yeah, that's why nobody messes with South Park.
It's a lot.
So how does he? Because Trump appears to be, even before he was in politics, he appeared to be very thin-skinned. And if somebody like Bill Maher, he sued Bill Maher for making fun of him, but yet he says nothing about South Park. It's like, this is just got to.
Well, he did say something about it
the first time. I think there was one comment,
and I think they kind of learned their lesson and going, all right, we've said our piece, and they're going to dig in deeper,
double down.
Yeah,
double
we'll
down.
just forget that.
I think he called him irrelevant or something.
Yeah, irrelevant. Yeah. Which you and I, not pro-Trump, anti-Trump, whatever, but we were both sitting here going, why'd he do that? Like, why? They're clearly not irrelevant.
No.
They're completely relevant. They're doing every week after week it's relevant.
And they're the only ones doing funny stuff, political funny stuff.
Yeah, on point.
Because it's not aside. It's just like how they see it, which is more pretty much, if South Park is saying it, it's generally truer than most news agencies. Who's this? The Hang?
Hey, man, schoolgirl. What's up, gentlemen?
What's happening?
Great show. I like to imagine the group of people holding Trump back from his social media and not be like, I'm going to go after them. They're calling, no, that's what they want. Like, his people have to be, like, just.
Yeah, somebody.
That's gotta be heard, you know what I mean?
Somebody had to come to Jesus meet him and went, look, you cannot respond. You just can't. This time you just can't.
It's true because anybody else, literally anybody else, he could go in on and he could turn the tide or at least troll them, which a president shouldn't be doing anyways, but whatever. That's besides the point.
Yeah.
But he cannot out-troll South Park. You can't do it. They will just continue to troll you like nonstop. You can't beat them. So I think you're right, schoolgirl. Somebody said something. We're going, you can't win this one.
The one good piece of advice is taken. They're like, don't respond. Just please. Like, you will. And J.D. Vance was, like, brilliant about his, like, characterization. He was like, oh, it's hysterical. Like, I'm honored. And, like, that's the other good way to go about it. But, Trump is never going to do that. Be like, hey, like, it's okay. Like, I'm comfortable in my own skin. He's like, because he's fucking not. He's just. He doesn't have a small
No,
anyway.
they got to strap him down. All right, man. Take care. Thanks.
Hey, guys. Thanks again. Have a good one.
Appreciate it. Yeah, J.D. Vance as Tattoo from Fantasy Island is hysterical.
It's great.
Hey, boss.
Yeah, I was watching, I don't know what news channel it was a couple weeks ago, but they had a picture of Trump up there.
Yeah.
And remember what they did to Rogan during COVID where they filtered his color on his face?
To make him
like gray looking?
Because he's taking horse dewormer.
Yeah. They did the same thing with Trump. And I get that he's orange at times and he's got this whatever self-tanner. I don't know if we know what's going on.
I'd like to know what his tanning is. Is it spray tan? Seems like a spray tan.
Feels to me like Bobby Kennedy should have a little chat with them going, I don't know the chemicals you're putting on your face are good for you. We should probably ban these. Let's make you healthy again.
And he should take that advice because RFK has a good tan.
It's a nice,
Got
it is a
nice good base.
yeah, nice base. But they made Trump more orange than I've ever seen. Like it was like jack-o'-lantern orange. But then they cut to a press conference from him that day, and he wasn't at all orange. He was quite pale in that one.
Maybe he got a fresh orange. See, I might have seen that. I remember Don and I watching a clip and going, he's so orange.
I think they're messing with his orange filter. I think
But he's pretty orange.
He's pretty orange.
I don't know.
Mike, this thing was so bright that it came on the TV. I was like, It was. I think they are using a filter on him to mess with his orangeness. Yeah. I'm just saying.
Is Fox using the same orange filter? Does Fox use a de-oranging filter? He's less orange than ever.
I don't know. It's a good thing to look at, though. Whatever stations you're looking at, look at the different shades of orange that they use on it. I'm telling you, there's something to it.
You might be right.
You know.
I think there's a bit in 50 Shades of Orange. I think that's a smash. Now, if I was advising President Trump, I'd say, you know what, Donald, if you really want to get people distracted and not paying attention to anything, let's come out with a new do. We're going to give you a kick-ass new, little modern, not too modern, but we're going to blow people away.
What do you do with that one?
I don't know.
I don't even know if that's his hair. I think it's his hair.
I think it is, and it's not, it's a super comb over. It's like a comb forward and then a back. It's like
but it also doesn't seem to be growing ever. It's been the same consistent length for
he's got a president's
decade or
barber
so.
Who cuts his hair every day.
He's
snip, snip, snip.
The very tiny.
I don't know. I'd like to know his tanning regimen, and I'd like to know his hair regimen. I'd like to see.
Maybe
a
little gel. Maybe some LA looks.
Does he do his own hair? Is he in the bathroom, in his underwear, going, "Get ready for the day"? And is he sitting in a chair with some makeup artist?
Oh, if you're Melania and you walk on him.
Oh my God!
In his underwear.
Can't be a pretty sight. He's a big man. He's a big man. People talk about Trump 2028. He's gonna make himself king. I'd find it hard to believe if he lasts to 2028. He's 80, man. He's a big dude. These guys don't last into their 80s at all.
Not true.
Not true? Some big 80-year-old dudes?
Yes.
I don't know any big 80-year-old dudes.
Well, I mean, the only one that comes to mind would be like Warren Buffett. And I only say that because I don't know how big he is, but I mean, like he's old as shit and he eats McDonald's and drinks like 5 Cokes a day.
He's not big like Trump. He's just a regular guy.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm telling you, it's like 6'2", 6'3" guys. Go to the nursing home. You ain't gonna find them.
It's true. I have a friend of mine. He's a cardiologist, and I had this discussion with him, not about Trump, but about like Shaquille O'Neal, right?
Yeah.
I was like,
any day now.
I was like, with a guy like that, realistically, what are you looking at? He's like, yeah, I can't remember the age. He goes, he won't make it to 55 or whatever age it was, right?
Yeah.
And he goes, your heart's it's just too big. There's too much work going in, and
a lot of blood pumping.
Yeah.
Man.
And then he proceeded to tell me about how the Widowmaker is the best way to go.
Why? Because it's quick.
It's so quick. You never know what happened. He's like, the worst thing to do is to get a grabber and have it a slow one where it takes you slow, and then they take you to the hospital.
Yeah,
and then you
I want the Widowmaker.
Yeah, he's like, the Widowmaker. He goes, that's it, game over. You don't even know it.
Man,
he's like, he goes, hope you die of a Widowmaker. That's what he said.
I hope I do.
It doesn't sound pleasant to me.
What's the It's There's no win. How old's Shaquille O'Neal? 53. He's only got 2 years left.
Tick-tock.
2 freaking years for the Shaq.
That man's lived a life, though.
Yeah, he has lived the life.
Like, he's done it right. Whether you agree or disagree with some of his decisions in life, who the hell knows, right? But that guy has lived, and he's still out there living it. Like, that guy does it all.
What do you think his net worth is?
Oh, Shaq, I'm going 600 million.
Oh, really? I was gonna say 150 million. I have no idea. Here we go. Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, I'm probably way high.
Oh, where is it? Come on. 500 million. 500 million. $500 million.
And he's still out there. And he's still out there
shit.
And DJing. He's out there DJing.
Yeah, but he's having fun.
He's having a blast.
He's having a blast.
Meanwhile,
he's got to sit on a chair in the sideline sometimes because he had his toe amputated.
Ow. There's no piggy went to the Heights meat market.
I don't think his team's doing that good this year. I've watched a couple games rooting against him, and he lost, and I was pretty happy.
So they're doing shitty?
Mediocre, like a 3-3 kind of deal, which means you're not going to go to the championship or not. He's already done, which sucks when your team loses the first 3, and you're like, well, 8 more to go.
Gonna be a long season, fellas. I'll see you guys in the portal.
And we could win every single game and still not make the championship.
God never created a portal for the average gentleman. Some wise words.
He's a wise man.
Yeah.
All right, we're done.
Is that it?
We're already done.
Okay, we're doing OT, right?
Absolutely.
At clusterfshow.com, yes?
Yes. All right, thanks for tuning in to The Hang.
And give us a download.
Give us a download.
Or a like and
give
subscribe.
Us a like. Give us a comment.
Follow or
Say,
something.
holy shit, I don't miss The Hang. It's probably...
But say it in a good way.
That's what I'm saying. Probably the
like
best.
It's in the inflection of it, Mike.
It's the best podcast around. You can't beat it. It jobs out the entire radio landscape of Florida. Oh, we're going to end on this one. You better make it good. This is the final thing on the show.
Yeah, I just wanted to call you and let you know that I have absolutely nothing to say on the subject, and it was because someone in chat said only one call per show.
Oh, so this is a spite call.
It's a spite call?
Yeah.
All right, I can appreciate that. Spite call, check it in.
And by the way, one call per show.
Well, we'll be at clusterfshow.com for the OT if you want to give us a call in about, 10 minutes or so.
10 minutes or so.
813-991-7930. And, yeah.
Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget tomorrow, big cookout with Wagyu beef.
Yes, you're gonna watch Mike live the life tomorrow as he eats Wagyu.
Free on Brents Nevada Landy. Good guy. Tune in tomorrow. Grilling steaks. It's a great mix for great radio. I still call it radio, and it's not radio.
It's
streaming.
It's whatever.
We're influencers, man.
That's right, influencers.
We're big-time influencers.
Influencers.
All right, we're out of here. We'll see you tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock.
See ya.
For Cluster F, Grilling Steaks.